Hey, what's up again, everybody? Exercise of the week time. Now, in thinking about what exercise I wanted to show you this week, I realized that we've done some burpee modifications or variations, I should say, but we've never actually featured the actual burpee, the basic movement. So we're going to take a look at that today. Um, just a little bit of a background on the exercise itself. I know a lot of people have asked me, why the heck is it called burpees? It's got nothing to do with burps or the way it makes you feel or whatever. It's named after a scientist, an exercise physiologist, I believe, who um, had the last name Burpee, and he came up with this exercise, which was used originally as a physical fitness assessment. And I think he came up with a great exercise. This kind of tests a little bit of everything: your strength, your flexibility, and your hips and your knees and your back. And if you do it for a long enough period of time, it obviously tests your aerobic and anaerobic capacity as well. So the burpee is a really, really awesome exercise all around. People fear it, people hate them, and those feelings are probably pretty warranted because it can be a pretty tough exercise, depending on how you apply it. But nonetheless, I say this is one of the best exercises that is out there for anybody to do if you want to really get serious about doing a lot in a short amount of time. And on that note, I wanted to say a little bit about the type of burpees that people often do. There's a lot of variations, we'll call it, on how people perform burpees, but my feeling on it is this, and I'm not going to say anybody else's variation is wrong, but I do believe that there's a good way, a better way, and a best way to perform any exercise. And in my book, the more muscle you use, the more work you're going to get done. And the more work you get done, the more you're going to get closer to being stronger, to um, also to getting leaner, losing fat, that sort of a thing. So for most people, that's a goal. And so you want to get the most out of the exercise, especially an exercise like the burpee. If you're going to do something hard, do it all the way and don't cut corners. And so what I'm going to show you here is the variation of the burpee that I like, that emphasizes every single movement that you can possibly throw in there, from reaching down to jumping back to doing the push-up, coming back up, and then doing the jump up. Okay, so let's take a look at that right now. Okay, so here we go. Every motion of this exercise done kind of in segmental version is how I like to do the burpee. So you reach down, you jump back, you do a full push-up, jump forward, and then jump up. Try to do this as many times as you can, or I should say as fast as you can, and you can kind of play around with the repetitions. If you do it this way versus some of the other ways that are out there, it's definitely going to be harder, so try it out first. Especially with the push-up and the segmentalized, I don't know if that's a word, but segmental nature of this exercise, the way I'm doing it, definitely is a lot tougher calorie-wise. Hey there, guy. Way to walk in front of the camera. So keep that in mind, but try to do it. Try not to cut corners. Make sure your form is nice and clean at every little segment of this exercise. Especially on the push-up part, you want to keep your hips nice and straight. I was getting tired here. This is part of an R20 workout, which again, if you guys aren't familiar with, is a really, really awesome way to get in shape. I'll get some more information to you in this video. Also in the email that you're getting with this video is more information, but that's why I was looking really, really tired here on this day. So again, guys, this is the burpee. I want you to work hard, do it as best as you can. Do these often, okay? Don't be afraid of them. They'll do your legs, your core, your arms, upper body, everything. Some really big wonders. Okay, guys? Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.